A frequent iatrogenic error that can happen during tooth preparation using high-speed rotary instrument is the injury to the adjacent healthy tooth structure, especially during preparing the proximal surfaces. To protect or prevent this from happening, there are some commercially available products. These are called the wedge guards, which are nothing but a combination of a wedge and a matrix band, and some of these are available either along with the matrix systems, or whereas there are some brands which independently sell this also. So they're very effective in preventing the damage to the adjacent tooth structure, but the real problem is the matrix which is a part of this wedge guard can be really thin and sometimes may not serve the purpose, because when this thin matrix band which gets easily nicked, they can still cause damage to the adjacent healthy tooth. So we are going to see how this can be done in a very easy, effective way. And as we all know, every practice will have this ivory number 8 matrix bands, which are pretty economical compared to the wedge guards, and they also slightly thicker than the wedge guards matrix band. So because they are 0.05 mm, and this is how we are going to do it ourselves. So we take this ivory number 8 and we can just cut a little bit, which is slightly longer than the interproximal area where we are going to do the preparation, and this can be placed in the interdental space close to the contact where we are going to do the preparation, and this can be easily secured with a wedge. And if you're going to do an MOD type preparation or a crown involving both the proximal surfaces, you can do this as well. And for people who are not very sure about staying away from the adjacent tooth, in this technique we can even place 2 matrix band into one particular interdental space and then place the wedge, so that you are making sure you have double protection. So even the first matrix band gets nicked, the second matrix band can still protect your adjacent tooth from completely protect completely. So this is very important, because one of the main reasons for the secondary caries in the adjacent to the tooth that we have restored is because of this iatrogenic damage during the preparation. It can be a simple class 2 preparation or a crown preparation or an onlay preparation, or it can even be a veneer preparation. So any preparation that is done near the proximal margin, always you can use this technique to completely protect the adjacent tooth from damage. And as you can see in these clinical demonstrations, you can see every time I'm going to do a preparation close to the proximal surface, we always follow this technique. Just cut the ivory number 8, place it and secure it with a wedge, so that the adjacent tooth is completely protected. And as we already discussed, these matrix bands are pretty thick, so they don't get nicked easily, and hence the adjacent tooth is completely protected in whenever we do these proximal preparations. Thank you. See you soon in our next video.